this week. Here we go, guys. First match, top 8. Week number 9. Here at the Combat Cup.
And you're right, Doughboy. C88, the real Harris. He does have a Predator as well. Really good Predator.
Destroyer, everything going his way right out of the gate. Not only did he start this round with the first bar, but he immediately generated the cancel pressure. And man, oh man, he is just running away with it right now here in round number 1.
Yes, he is. And K9 could use a double meter burn teleport. There's no reason to do it. At least he swapped corners. Oh, it's all right though.
Yeah,
this is good for him actually.
If there was any plus coming out of this, it's that he has the meter lead right now. But, yep, the moment he gets one of the blocks done, I mean, Destroyer might build an entire bar just off this sequence, and he pretty much did.
Yes, he did. Both of them have 3 bars. Open them up. Good down 3 by Destroyer.
Destroyer is not letting K9 get anything going, and we saw against Revit, he was just able to open him up because Revit was trying to be so mobile with his character, whereas Predator could just be an iron wall.
An iron wall with no armor. And that's kind of the sucky thing. K9 had him in the corner of the and just
and a raw X-ray. Welcome to top 8 with a little bit of savagery. K9.
It's not going to quite do it
though. Still has to chip out. It's near Kai's going to do it. Ties up with rounds, but look at the money that Destroyer is sitting on in your bottom right corner. This man is locked and loaded.
K9's going to have to do a lot of those throws, the staggers. He has no meter to capitalize on big damage. And Destroyer has it all.
Oh, and here we go. All of this is just going to lock him down in the corner. And wow, without any meter, it's just a sitting duck now.
And that's the mix. Ooh, good down 1. Got him with that teleport 3. He does have him in the corner. And Destroyer letting it all rip.
Oh, and what a great backdash, which keeps the smart disc on the screen and punishes that. Very good stuff. It's going to be a struggle with how quick that laser actually is. But he does go full out of it. So he's got the damage. But
you can see the unfamiliarity right now.
Exactly.
He's missed 2 combo opportunities. Ooh, the stanky leg. Ooh! 39% I was hoping he did.
And we've got the damage.
Launching.
And, you know, he didn't even do it low to the ground. That was very high in the air to see coming. But Destroyer was maybe unfamiliar, seeing that. But here we go.
And you see that, man. He says, okay, I know I'm not going to be able to convert this. I'm going to end this with a smart disc, and I'm just going to go in. Just gives him that little meaty setup. Very nice armor. And it's just going to take 1 machine gun, K9, or 1 laser. Oh, that may chip out.
And that's going to chip out. Yep. 1-2, 1-2 into the machine gun. So much chip, no gap, can't crouch it, nothing new about it. Very similar to anything Cassie does in the EX guns.
Right.
Only meterless.
EX guns, man.
And what a great little mini conversion, but opts to leave damage on the screen, but put the smart disc out.
And small things like that, Destroyer. Able to convert on any straight hit.
All these conversions are just so sexy from the start, and I like that he went for the laser there, just build a little bit of meter there at the end.
Final round, fight.
Let's see if we hear any more of those mimics, man. When Destroyer was going against Biohazard, and it stole Farrah's laugh, which I had never noticed before. Somebody told us on Twitter that Predator does steal the laugh of whoever his opponent is, but
yeah, man, we were freaking out about how crazy that laugh was there on Monday night. All right, here we go. Comes off the bar. Destroyer's gonna cash out all this damage. Sitting on a bar, and one more little laser cancer would have given him a breaker. And now he's got the breaker. He is sitting pretty here, and poised to go up 2-0. And that's a whole lot of chip coming. What a bold down 1 there from K9. He's got his pressure.
Is on his last leg, tried to go with that back two, and it was just too slow. And the
Oh,
teabag.
and the
Let me
teabag
tell
from
you something,
Destroyer.
man. These two guys, because I send out a message, anybody that's made top 8 before, I always go through about 7:30 guys that he didn't want to run with Buzzsaw.
Here we go, and K9's still sticking with his full auto. Trying to play this full screen game, get him in the corner, go for the damage in the mix, but Destroyer just playing it so well, not allowing him to do anything going in the corner, staying completely out of it, not letting him stagger, as we saw him close out there, game number 2, K9 tried to stagger a stand 1 into a back 2, and Destroyer's not falling for any of this. And Destroyer only losing 1 game to get into top 8 in the Smart Disc. Oh, so smart, doing everything for Destroyer right now. He only lost 1 game, and that was to Biohazard, as we talked about with Veritor earlier, with 3-0 wins the rest of the way through over Warchild, Stride, Clutch, and only that 1 game was the Biohazard.
And he is actually on set point right now.
But on the opposite end, K9 not losing a single game to get to top 8. Very interesting, and he is now on the verge of getting 3-0'd. Destroyer gonna put him in the corner, puts himself in the corner. Something that Destroyer does do a lot, but you know, it's not like he gets punished for it because he always keeps the cancel safe. And the pressure, and here goes some damage from K9.
Finally getting some damage here for K9. He's got a long road ahead of him, but
and that is +2 into, I believe, 8 frames.
literally going to take. Will he try and chip? And it does chip. I thought he'd have a little bit left.
K9 doing what you want to do in this matchup, which is get that man to the corner and go for the mix.
Yes, you do. Nice armor through that smart disc. He did have 2 bars to break just in case something happened, but he let it rip. And another armor. Right now, K9 is trying to stay alive. Good read on the stagger by Destroyer.
And that smart disc, one of the footsie gods of MKX.
He's got better footsies than we do.
Oh, for sure.
K9 is out of meter now. No way to break. No way to get all that Jacqui damage. He may only be 1 combo away, but Destroyer running away with it. He does have 2 bars. K9 just got that bar.
Oh, and so many lasers are about to hit the screen, and that's going to do it for Destroyer. Once the space was had, he could have put 9 laser beams on the screen.
Man. I feel like that's Destroyer's way of popping off right now.
And this man's sending a message.
Wins. Fatality.
Dominant Hellfire performance from Raptor.
And I'll go over Tweedy's after this first match, just so we don't clog up all this gameplay. Tweedy right now in the lead, but does have no meter, so that armor heard around the world is not going to be an option until now. Will it come? Very nice back one. And there it is.
And as we've seen guys like Jacob Blake do, when they see Possessed go airborne, that EX teleport is so effective. What a crouch in the neutral from Red Raptor! Oh my gosh! But that should do it for Tweedy. He's going to close this out. Raptor's going to hold onto the bar and be confident and then go for all of the damage in the mix here in this round.
Let me tell you, there's something in this matchup that maybe we'll see. I'm not going to reveal it until it's done, but it does involve a low demon, and it is a Scorpion specific.
And just like that, on reaction to the teleport, doing a teleport of his own, and keeping it safe is Raptor, but Tweedy just pressing button right after it. It is minus. And what a cancel from Raptor into a block. That could have got punished if he'd overcommitted.
Oh, the run under.
The movement by Raptor is scary right now.
OTG and a down 1.
Man, oh man. I am loving the little instant movements from Raptor and then just reacting almost on a dime.
Very nice back 1. He is 3 for 3 on punishing the Flame Aura unblocked. Ooh, and
What in the world did we just witness, ladies and gentlemen? And you know, knowing Raptor and how much this man actually sits in a lab, that might have been on purpose.
It probably was. I wasn't going to take it away from him.
He had the conversion on deck. That might be a top 10 MK conversion of all time.
Alright, Flamore is up. Tweedy does have a bar. Raptor has 2. Going with down 1 into a back 3 cancel into a throw. Overhead and just down 2s.
14.
Currently 7th in points with 330. And he's actually got a pretty good winning percentage at 72%. Compared to Raptor's 60%. So Tweedy, by the numbers, should pull out this win. But Raptor is absolutely, no pun intended, on fire, and there's the teleport.
Tweedy, if he were to win this, will jump up to 6th in points. And if Raptor wins this, he will jump up to 9th in points.
Oh, and no punish down 1. Raptor could steal this.
It looks like Raptor has been labbing this since Monday night.
Yeah, once he found out who he was going against, he said, okay, I'm going to practice. You know what? He was probably in this room that they're fighting in right now all week. Back 1, very nice. That's such a good mid.
And very good from Tweedy to stop the approach from Raptor there with just a down 1. And
The
wow.
down. Oh my god. And Tweedy, all he needs is 1 hit. There we go. All tied up.
1 mind, 1 brain.
Final round, fight.
That fireball cancel into a block. Oh my god, the reaction. Raptor with a 1-1-4 teleport into EX. He's going for the damage. Pretty sure that's 1-1-4. I could be wrong.
And this stagger pressure from Raptor is paying off so well. And here we go. This is some big damage.
Yes, it is. And I think it's going to be enough to close it out.
Oh, and more so. 43. That was some big boy damage from Raptor.
Tweedy did pick Alien as a last-ditch effort, which is the same thing he's doing right now.
And we'll see if Raptor has that kind of knowledge on deck, like we saw him clearly with Possessed, where he just had all the answers. We'll see if this will catch Raptor off guard.
And even if you do have the knowledge, you know, it's been so long since anybody's seen or fought this character. You know, it could take you a game or 2 just to, you know, just to get back in the rhythm of things. Very nice overhead. Nice down 1. Check him out of that cancel. He will burn it. He's trying to take this round.
And look at that, a complete turnaround from Tweedy, going back home, as they say.
Fight.
And all these quick little mixes are working since the start of this match.
That's what it's all about, man.
You know, that's what that really quick change to a completely different character that your opponent probably never saw coming is paying off.
Overhead fireball run cancel into another overhead. Yeah, Tweedy's definitely got a break. Well, he really didn't have to. He could have used this because he already has a round. He could have used this just to keep those 2 bars, possibly even 3 for the next round. But
Yeah, and now it's Raptor who's going to take this round and go into round 3 with a breaker or with all the damage he wants.
2.5 bars almost.
Final round, fight.
Tries to get him with the overhead into a throw.
Tweedy,
You know, Raptor on Monday got away with almost 5 throws in 1 match against Silver. Very nice.
oh yeah, it was disgusting. And Tweedy there had to have been respecting either the Hellfire cancel or even an EX Spear cancel off that overhead, and that's what opened up that throw.
Nice overhead by Tweedy, opening him up. He does have 1.5 bars right now. So he has kind of caught up. Oh, that's a punish.
And you know, he did that jump 4 and/or jump 3 so early to try to bait out the poke from Tweedy. So that was really smart, but Tweedy not falling for it.
One drawback with Scorpion is the only armor he has is on that takedown and a down 1 throw. Health is almost evened out into an overhead, into the target. Hot rush.
Raptor actually down 2'd and almost got the kill. It went down to almost like 1 or 2% there.
Fight.
Here we go. 50-50 from the start. Very nice jump out of the Hellfire.
And now it is all on Raptor to do all the adjusting.
Woo! That overhead just caught him by the toes.
That's stand 3.
And we're just going into mixes at the end. We will burn the bar, cashing out for that damage. And I assume the hit advantage is better than what they used to end with after those combos, because he's ending with it every time. And this, oh, nice backdash!
He's gonna come out the bar. I think he's gonna hold on to it and go for a normal mix here.
Boy, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be about 14. Into the interactable, into the Hellfire. He is catching up, and that's a punish.
All of the risk from Raptor, expecting Tweedy to press the button after that Hellfire. If that would have paid off, I might have like girlishly screamed.
You know, the weird thing is Tweedy punished with a bar, but he really didn't have to. I think that was just one of those things where nerves were kicking in. He wanted to cash out and just make sure it happened. And see, the good Raptor does it so well where you kind of don't know when the vortex is over or when the combo's done before he's going into it again.
And oh man, Raptor.
Dominant.
But look down on the bottom left. Tweedy has all the resources to take us to a game 5.
Does.
And the
Got
stagger.
caught by the overhead into a throw again. Into another throw. That's 2. It's caught by the Tarkon Rush. Throws him in the corner. This could be really dangerous for Raptor. He's about to hit 2 bars.
And he's going to hold on to it. He believes that he can block one more setup.
As long as he does. Ooh! No conversion!
Oh, and if he would have just believed and go with the EX teleport, we'd be looking at a completely different game, but he's going back to the corner. He's going to have to eat one more mix-up. And Tweedy looking to stagger a little too much. Didn't want to overcommit.
Oh my god, the armor is just keeping everything at bay here. Oh, and
and that's going to do it! Oh my gosh!
You know what? If 1 bar isn't doing it for you, just burn all 3, by God. Solid weeks, and some people have some bad ones. He can start moving up.
And we got a match.
And Sacky is Sorcerer. I'm not sure if we've seen him play Sorcerer yet. I could be wrong. Oh, and the jump in. Slayer tried to down one anti-air, it looked like.
Slayer not going for the breaker, which is rare because Quan's going to get the pit up. But
yes, he is.
One good thing about Shaolin is that he can immediately break this with his wake up, but Slayer taking a little bit of risk there. But if there's anything positive, he got out of that corner, which can be deadly. Sorcerer Quan moves up 19 different tiers when he gets that portal out in the corner. He becomes S+.
That's Quan in general. I was just talking to Tweedy earlier today about just Summoner. And if Summoner is being pressured, he's like D- tier. But if he's on offense, S. Like,
for sure.
He's such a unique character that...
Oh, and a missed portal from Sacky. And I think that was another missed portal, but the purple was still up in the air.
Yeah, if you had had the green portal.
I absolutely love seeing players, and oh my gosh, that's gonna do it for the match.
And he's going with the brutal. No,
it does not. You know, I really like First Zone for some reason.
I mean, 2 matches versus King, it looked like King was going to take him, and then Sacky just out of nowhere. The mix was real. Whether they be gimmicks, I don't know. I've seen people say some of the stuff he does is not real, but it's real enough to make top 8, I'll tell you that. Goes to the overhead, no delayed rune.
You know, that's one of the positive things of that change in the rune for Quan players, that they can get away with a raw rune a lot.
Exactly.
Because you're respecting that meter burn.
Round 2. Fight.
And it's kind of a weird input, right? Because to do the secondary delayed rune, you have to hit block. But if you do a single rune, you're like, all right, I'm just going to block their follow-up. And then that secondary rune comes, you're like, damn it, I just wasted meter and I didn't intend to. The sky drop works.
Oh, and Slayer overcommitting there, and that actually probably 90% of the time will actually beat out Sky Drop at almost any standing string. Usually do it. So as long as you get a second hit that flails anywhere, there's an aerial hitbox, I mean, it usually hits out the Sky Drop. And Slayer has been really close to catching Sacky jumping back, and that's going to do it. Going for the quick mix. And you know, it's probably something that he knows that we don't, where it's just the summoner pick. He may not just be so comfortable with it. I mean, Shaolin can get it really fast, so that summoning in the neutral or full screen is probably going to be hard. And like I said, that armor he can just wake up almost every single time, even out of those corner setups that are the armor break setups with a bat or an NJP. Right. And man, Slayer has gone from 0 to 100 really quick, and he's in full control of this match. And he was one of the only ones to believe in Shaolin after the patch. He goes, guys, I think Shaolin is still really, really good.
Shaolin's one of the few characters that I said, you know what? MKX the entire time has been, or after this patch, this is how Shaolin's been playing the whole time. Like, doesn't really have launching armor. Very nice down two. Slayer
beat him 3-0. Is Slayer gonna get his revenge right now?
That's true. And Sacky went on to play Sonic Fox, where they went into a match 5. Ooh, the down 2, down 1, into a drop kick. 28%.
28% with Shaolin. That's some growth. That's some big boy damage right there.
Tries to go with the plus frames off the enhanced skull, and that's going to be a punish. 21%. Down 1 into the overhead cartwheel, and that's going to chip.
Slayer on match point now. He is looking for vengeance. He's looking for blood.
Well, he came to the right place, I'll tell you that. Okay, here we go. Sacky opted to play full screen here. Slayer says, you know what? I got chakrams.
Yeah, he's not minding these trades one bit. That's a way in right there. One little knockdown and he's in. But here we go, Sacky. Putting back full screen.
Oh, and whip!
Very good read by Slayer there. Finally, just making a read that Sacky was going to go.
Oh my god, he got him with the up arrow.
From defense to offense.
One of the few armored moves that Summoner, or Quan in general, has. Just toss the log, man.
Fight.
Ooh, very nice spacing. Slayer with the overhead cartwheel. Got the mix.
And you know, it's almost better to just eat the overhead.
Oh no!
Just go ahead and eat the second overhead because there's not going to be a full combo coming. But you know, that's usually relatively easy to fuzzy if you've seen it enough times. But here we go, the full screen game from Sacky, and that's going to do it. 2 hits.
And he might think that Slayer has a read on him. Oh no, whip punish. Tried to jump in. Slayer read that like a book.
Slayer's got him right where he wants him. Summoner is just a sitting duck here.
And this could go south
But,
so fast.
Oh, and he's going to get a bat. Go for the hit stun, and here comes some fun unblockables, but just armoring right out of the gap that does exist.
Oh my god.
The only mind game a Quan player can do after you block a back 3 is if he completes the string or not. If he completes the string, it removes the gap, and sometimes he'll get hit trying to go for the armored punish if he's going to cancel the rune.
Oh, the interactable got him out. Oh my god. And this... Oh my... oh wow.
I'll tell you what, when Sacky gets on the ropes, that's when this man performs his finest.
I'm telling you, man, he is probably one of the most clutch players I've ever seen. The hater's gonna hate, man. Very nice anti-air. Sacky has all the meter. Will Slayer wake up? He will. He has no more meter. If he gets caught again, it could easily be game over, and this could be it.
And he actually could have come off a bar and gotten a bat up, but he's just gonna go for the old school stuff because Slayer does not have, and just a down one. That was so scary, but that's gonna do it. He's gonna make it rain blood. Oh
no, man! Nice guy, Sacky. Not often to go for brute. In week 2, he's currently 9th in points with 235. Nice back 1-2. 30% already. Ooh, nice down 3. It's a smart backdash by Semiij. You never really see Mileena's backdash. Oh, very nice.
Oh, but going for the he went for the stand 1 punish on the roll, and Mileena just low profiling it. Should have opted for a back 1 there.
You punish, man. You want to make sure you punish for as much as you can.
And you know,
most reliable punish.
This is no stranger to the Combat Cup. We've seen Sonic pick Brawler against Semiij multiple times in Grand Finals.
Actually, yeah. Sonic Fox, very nice fade through that gap. Sonic Fox, you know, the first time him and Semiij met in Grand Finals, Sonic won, and then the very next week, it was the same matchup, Ethereal versus Brawler, and Semiij wound up taking it.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, the back 1, or back 2, I'm sorry. Back 2, 35%. These sides are just giving Illusions all kinds of problems. I'm not able to air. 35% Willie forward 1, no. Meaty jump in, and Semiij is taking the round.
Yeah, and once that knockdown was there, Illusions, I would just toss that round. I would have already been thinking about round 3.
Fight.
I figured you already were. Like, before round 2 even started.
Oh, for sure.
Very nice.
Man. What a whip punish there from Illusions. I mean, that was right in his face. That was a ballsy back 1.
Oh, got him out of the flip kick. Illusions out of meter. That is going to be an anti-air with one of the best in the game. 4-4. That's going to do it that fast. The mix is real.
Wow. There were 3 coming in the top 8.
Yeah, unfortunately, Raptor had to eliminate one of his own team members in Tweedy.
Get down.
Oh, no grab. Oh, Semiij not able to run completely under.
Yep, just trying to get down to back in the corner and still get the conversion.
These crouches by Illusions, so good. Oh,
what in the hitbox world was that?
Well, I mean, it worked. It shouldn't have, but it did. 31%. Ooh! Very nice. Meterless roll punish through that gap. Back 1-2-4. Illusions hanging on by a thread, and that down 1 is going to do it. Semiij putting so much work in with that down 1 anti-air.
Round 2. Fight.
That was a meterless punish on a gap. He's going to full combo here.
Yes, he is. Illusion saying, you know what, you punished me a couple times for jumping, guess what? I'm going to keep doing it.
Man, 42%.
Nice.
And what a bait there on the down 4, and then just a quick little walk back.
And that is the threat of Ethereal right there. Just like Smoke, just like Displacer Raiden. Gotta be careful.
And Semiij came off all of his meter there, and Illusions. Oh, Illusions has to be wary if he overcommits on that string. Semiij has been on the punish every single time.
Yes, he has.
But Illusions now came off all his meter, so this is actually really good for Semiij. Like I was saying, Illusions was about to go into this final round with a lot of meter.
And then, oh my gosh, Semiij could have rolled there, but he didn't. No anti-airs by Illusions. I know he's scared to do it.
Really good blocks from Illusions here at the end. And back one.
Oh, and that's a punish! Oh my god.
Oh, and the raw! EX command grab from Illusions. That thing hits forever away. That thing has such a huge grab range.
Relax, will ya?
Will he fade? No. Ooh, nice jump back.
You know, this is a variation that I've always thought was really good for Cassie. And
Wow.
once again, the hitbox on that string paying off for Illusions.
The hidden tech right now. You know what? We gave for ooh, made it whiff.
And I mean, Illusions had no idea that Ninja was gonna hit. Didn't even have a conversion for it. But like I was saying,
That is a whiff punish.
Oh man, Semiij's got a little setup here.
Oh my
And-
god, EX faded right through that.
And you know, that overhead may have been...
Fight.
Goes with the mix, no delayed rune, very nice fade. Doesn't matter if he did or not, he would have faded anyway.
And we've seen some Quan players play Semiij pretty close. We saw, I think, an epic 3-2 between Jacqui Dink and Semiij really early in the Combat Cup. I think it was week like 3 or 4 or something.
Yep. 28% into the portal. Oh, and he got hit. 1, 2, 3. The armor doesn't come back in time to make that overhead whip. Semiij's going in right now.
Oh man, I just read the seconds. I thought maybe is it 4 seconds before armor comes back?
You know, to be honest, I don't know the time.
And very good stuff from Illusions getting the punish on the teleport.
Round 2.
I want to say it's 4 seconds before the armor comes back in the teleport. Someone will blow me up on that.
Yeah, I know it really sucks when you're mid-combo in that portal, you know, in the corner, if you've switched, and it gives him that armor back mid-combo. It really sucks sometimes. Nice, with the low.
Little insta-run back 3 there from Illusions, and he's going to try to take his meter here.
Went with a dash into a run-in.
Yeah, he did not have to respect the wake-up there, but if he just, you know, savagely woke up meterless roll, it probably would have worked right there.
He got him with the high-low mix. Oh, and missed the trance. Semiij has 1 EX fade left. And there it is.
Baited out by Illusions, but Illusions still has to close it out. He's in a corner where Mileena can get some big girl damage.
And 1 down 1 is going to do it. No, he picked... Okay. No, he's got the evaders on.
He's got the shades on. Where they at? I'm going to put them on. I believe.
Yeah, you need to.
Oh, it got back in the armor portal, but the 1-1 from Cassie still get him out of it. Very good break there from Illusions, because that would have been an EX nut punch and a mix on deck.
Illusion's in a very good spot right now. He's in the corner, so if Cassie comes in, it could give him the armor back. Mid-combo.
Oh, but he actually ran out. He was in a really good position there. Very smart break from Illusions. It's as if he was counting like in his mind the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, his back was against the wall, but he had that portal. Cassie coming in. You know, if that portal would have stayed, it would have given him that armor back.
And he really likes having those instant guns to deal with that portal full screen. Looking for that really quick armor break. And look at Semiij. 1 round away with a switch to a Hollywood Cassie that we have not seen in all 9 weeks of the Combat Cup and Conquest. Little off his execution on that one.
Illusion's just opting just to stay in that corner. He's okay with zoning, which is, despite Hollywood having pretty good instant air guns, she does still struggle with projectiles in the down 1 anti-air.
Semiij in full control.
Yes, he is. Illusions is wanting to put up that portal. He's scared to move. If that was an overhead, that would have got her.
And no confirming a trance. He does not have a breaker to play with, but the spacing does pay off and gets him off the bar. Here we go. Illusions with a chance.
Good mix by Semiij. This could close it out.
And
Semiij moves on to the next round.
Almost percentage perfect as Semiij does.
crystalline Tremor at that, man. If Destroyer gets on him, it is going to be so hard for Sacky to get him off.
And you know, I mentioned it a couple Kombat Cups ago that Summoner Quan full screen against HVT definitely wins the zoning battle once he gets one hit. It's really hard for Predator to get in and generate any kind of zoning of his own. So I can definitely see why Destroyer would go with a Tremor pick. And look at this, a flawless victory to start us off.
To get crystalline off of you, you know, you got to have something that's going to hit relatively quick twice to shatter him and get the hit. Summoner already lacking in armor, any type of move like that. This is just it's gonna be so hard. Destroyer absolutely going in.
And a really good, really wake up by Sacky to get the unblockable, but Destroyer completely ready for it.
It sucks.
Yeah, Destroyer looking to take over 4th place if he wins the entire Kombat Cup this week. And Sacky, who started in 28th in points tonight, if he wins this, will move all the way up to 12th, just like that.
Let me tell you something, man. This is probably the best way to deal with a matchup that you're unfamiliar with. Just go on offense. You'll learn the matchup. That's the best way to do it in a game, is just don't give him a chance.
Yeah, the best way to learn a matchup is not to learn the matchup, but just fix.
That's what I'm saying, man. Just go in. Destroyer, man. Props to him, dude. Sacky, mate.
Oh, and what a good read on that run forward one there.
It's going to be really bad. And got hit by the low. He's going to break. Health is just about even. Trying to get him with...
And you know, hashtag buff Skydrop.
Round 2.
Any button there will anti-air that thing. The priority on it, very, very low. And these reads from Destroyer getting in have been disgusting. And he's gotten Sacky with those really quick mixes that he possesses, where the string actually naturally ended in the overhead, but does catch him with the EX slow, which is still plus on block, mind you.
And you see what I'm talking about. He tried to go up and grab him while he had...
And that is plus on block.
Yes. Maybe it was by a noob. Maybe he just made it up. Sacky, if he can stay on offense, man, he had Destroyer. He had his number, but once Destroyer gets started, man, it's almost impossible for him to get out of anything. Jelly hands was not a joke. That was an actual thing, I promise.
I'll believe you. And here we go.
Have I ever steered you wrong?
This is exactly what we talked about, where we saw Sacky dominant until the point Destroyer has generated any kind of offense.
And that down one, see? And that's going to do it. Destroyer on set point.
The moment Destroyer has gotten a hit, it has been an avalanche. And he's going to get him in the same exact position. And EX armor's up.
And there, he tried to throw him, which, if he didn't have...
That is a no-no.
And we're back in the same spot again. Got hit with the low. It wasn't meter burn. I don't think he could have capitalized off it. Sacky goes to the NJP. Bad summon right in his face.
And these are the situations where we see Sacky shine, but Destroyer just needs one more hit now.
Momentum. Oh, and the fourth one got him. The last hit.
And that is so frightening, because even if you're able to hit, even if he is able to hit Destroyer, wouldn't have really mattered. The armor just would have shrugged it off, and he would have been recovered.
Jesus.
Tremor wins.
Finals with Destroyer.
All right, guys, let's see some emblems in the chat. Let's see some noble icons for Raptor and some good tough gaming icons for Semiij. Who do you guys like?
Raptor on an absolute tear right now. Nice teleport. Her size recovers so fast. that it is kind of a risk to let the full teleport rip. But he kept it safe. Nice anti-air. Standing 3, tried to go for a grab. I think he feels like Semiij may break, but...
Yeah, that was a really good read.
MJP.
Such a good read on the throw by Semiij because there's so much hit stun there that it guarantees a mix. And look at the comeback here from Semiij.
This comeback is ridiculous. You gotta grab it. And the throw, 14%.
EX Hellfire, that's gonna do it.
GG.
What a close first round, going back and forth. Holy crap.
Round 2.
Holy shit. The empty teleport again. I like that, man, because unless your reaction's on point, she can block by the time that thing comes around. Got hit by the 2-1-4. 1-2 into a throw. It's always putting that flame aura up, which is smart. I like it.
And you know, always activating that, kind of like the full screen or mid screen game, it checks those random EX fades. Because she'll teleport right into the active frames.
Oh! He teleported away. He didn't expect it to hit.
Very rare do you see Raptor not really thinking for anything, really.
Into the meaty jumping punch crossover. Oh! And faded right through the X-ray. Raptor used all of his meter.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. That
Final round.
Raptor would have closed out with that X-ray too.
Semiij, you know, I don't know if he was just using it to cross over, you know, using the fade, or if it was a read, but my god, it worked.
You are looking at some high-level Mortal Kombat, ladies and gentlemen.
Goes NJP plus frame, standing 2 to get him out of the teleport.
And Semiij, with that one read on the X-ray, has all of the momentum, stole the breath right out of Red Raptor.
And the telekick is going to get him.
Fight.
Alright, here we go. Sometimes I think say things just to see what your reaction is. The problem is I can't see your reaction. That's what sucks about it.
Watch it back at youtube.com/streamthevids.
Yeah, that's a good point. But it's too late by then. That's such a good check.
Ooh, I think he looked to EX teleport the gap there, but just not enough startup. Or
Yeah, there is a gap in that between the 2 and the 3 of that string, depending on spacing.
fast enough.
But with no armor, there's, you know, it's. I mean, he could have done takedown, but looking at Semiij's health, it probably wasn't worth it.
Yeah, he wanted the full combo. Oh, and just a run under. We've seen so many run unders from Raptor on these teleports, as we saw a lot against Tweedy earlier.
Ooh, and the flame aura actually it whiffed. Hope game right now. 1, 2, 3. That is +2. Down 3 into a throw. You know that down 3 is +16 on hit. It's ridiculous.
What a little conversion. Any single little anti-air from Semiij turns into some big boy damage. And
Raptor,
that cross-up.
He has slowed down so much. Semiij is up 2-0. Raptor just not.
But here we go, Semiij. One game away from being your point leader in the Combat Cup. This man's looking to be the #1 seed going into the finals.
He wanted to die. He didn't grab him. He finally did grab him, but it wasn't out of the fade. I'm still waiting for that to happen. Very nice punish on that flame aura. It is so tight. It works just like a parry. If you're too early, you'll get flamed. If you're too late, they'll block. And that NJP that Semiij did right there was on the way up. It was negative. Semiij is on set point.
Round 2. Fight.
And we're looking at a momentous run back in Grand Finals if Semiij were to take this. Him and Destroyer almost rivals at this point. They've played so many times in Conquest.
Red, you know what? Raptor said, I'm tired of being patient. I'm just gonna go in. I need this damage. I need to catch up. Nice run. Into it down for the telekick. Semiij, if he gets him down low enough in health, okay, he doesn't have 3 bars anymore. I was gonna say he could telekick into an X-ray. That does massive damage. Raptor takes the round. He is on the board.
He's breathing a little bit of life here. He just needs to open him up one time to really get the momentum going. And Semiij doesn't have a breaker right now, and Raptor has the bar to do some damage.
Scorpion right now is saying, you know what, Mileena, my down 4 low profiles too. Does it feel good? That's one thing about Mileena, man. Oh, and that's no punish on it though. Almost got hit with that 4-3.
Very fortunate
Overhead.
for Raptor there.
The Flame War didn't catch him.
Yeah, he actually did get the counter poke baited, but not enough range on that down one from Mileena to actually go into the Flame War and trying to jump over Mileena. That's a big no-no from Raptor.
Very patient by these two. Raptor cannot break. He just broke a second ago. What's... Oh, and that's a bad use of teleport.
And that is going to do it. Semiij is going to go into finals here in the Kombat Cup and take over first place in points. Go, guys. Semiij versus Destroyer.
A lot of respect just starting off here. Semiij into another throw. That's 2 so far.
And we've seen Destroyer do so well against Mileena's with Predator. We saw him take a Foxy Grandpa at NEC, and we've seen him get wins over Semiij. This man, I don't expect to see any other character on screen tonight closing us out than Predator from Destroyer.
You know, when I used to play Mileena, I actually really liked her in this matchup. She counter zones really good. She pressures just enough to break his armor. Very nice.
Great reaction from Destroyer.
Didn't have the second bar to combo. He could have evened out the health probably. But the problem is his pressure. She can EX fade at any moment through any of those gaps.
And right there, you
round 1.
saw him fade through the Smart Disc, taking away any momentum Destroyer was trying to build there off that Smart Disc. And Semiij looking like he has been in the lab this matchup because Destroyer has not got a chance to be comfortable at all.
Opened him up with 1-2-3s in a row.
That is just a little bit savage right
Ooh,
there.
and got him out of the roll. That is so rare.
Something beat roll. What did we just witness?
To respect right now. There's so much blocking in folks. Destroyer's sitting on 3 bars, but he just can't get Semiij opened up. Semiij challenging every cancel. There's the roll works, forcing Destroyer to break. One more string is going to do it, and a throw. Semiij up.
Semiij, if he were to win this, he would have 3 of the 9 Kombat Cup titles in his pocket.
That jumping kick just stuffed that down 1. He will burn the bar. We're going to the corner. The problem is, in this pressure, will she EX fade and make him whiff?
And I like that Destroyer put up smartest and then the jump back, which kind of covered all the options. If you were to jump back with a mini normal, might have jumped right into the fade. And the smart disc, even if she doesn't, keeping it safe.
Ooh,
but every fade Semiij has done has paid off.
that NJP looked like it was on the way up. That could have been a punish. It was right there. I don't know. She could have been coming down. And Destroyer came up just a little bit too early.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah, on paper this should be incredibly annoying for Predator, just because, like I mentioned, the counter zoning potential and the way out of the corner pressure, which a lot of characters do not have, that kind of get out of jail free card. And jail is exactly where you are in the corner with HQT.
Welcome to jail.
Going to jail now.
The problem is, Semiij is down one checking all these cancels. You keep a destroyer honest, and that's something, you know, you just don't see.
Yeah, you usually see people respecting all of those cancels, then eating all the mix. And Semiij not having any of it right now.
Are these down fours into a laser cancels? 1, 2, 3, she is +2. And the roll, and it traded, but he still converts. And the throw
Comes
little
off
by little.
the bar just to go for the throw into the corner. And very good pressure there from Semiij to get him off the smart disc, but Destroyer should close out this round.
Not enough. Neutral jump kick, very smart.
There's actually a lot of hit advantage on that throw for him to get a meaty neutral jump kick like that. And Semiij getting the check, but gets the trade, and Destroyer reacting accordingly with a throw.
Destroyer he's scared to commit after those neutral jump kicks. Even though they're plus, he's scared of that fade coming out. Not able to capitalize the disc hit.
I think that Semiij actually went for an anti-air, hoping that would hit him before the smart disc actually came out. And just kind of mistiming it there.
Oh, did you notice that he let go of block to lower his hitbox and made that jumping punch whip just at the last second? You have to go back and watch that.
Oh, Destroyer with 3 bars. He is within striking distance of closing this out, and on the third
And
EX laser.
Is he gonna brutal?
He's gonna cut it in half, and he does.
Brutality.
Now she is only half a false Empress.
Fight.
Yeah, but I think Ethereal Mileena in general is such a good character versus Predator, and I don't know. I mean, maybe he'll prove me wrong. Invincible Nut Punch, what's the mix?
Yeah, he's got to eat a lot more of this pressure now. I know that if I was in the mind of Destroyer, I'd like this just a little bit better, just because you don't have to. There's not as much fear, full screen, mid screen, or up close of, like I said, that EX fade coming or the teleport coming. He can actually play a little bit more of the space game.
Oh, and just about neutral jump punching that EX gun.
Not impressed.
Semiij right now proving me wrong.
Round 2.
This
By all
man,
means.
this man's Cassie's proven to be quite potent tonight. This is our first time seeing Cassie in the Combat Cup from Semiij, and going for that stamina-less conversion, which is dash up, down for glow kick. And we see that for Sonic Fox all the time, because that's one thing that Cassie does need for her combos, is stamina.
Nice hit confirm into the flip kick. 25%. There's another one down 4 into rising kick. Very nice. And right now, Semiij has proven me wrong. Hey, blow me out this thing up at least. What's the mix? Goes to the overhead. Goes another low overhead. Got hit by the overhead. This is a convincing start for Semiij. 39%. Neither one of them have meter. No invincible nut punch to worry about. And the back 1-2 just got Destroyer hitting buttons.
From the page of Cage.
And now we have a tournament point for Semiij. And those instant air guns is stopping all of those lasers from Destroyer, and even going over the low laser at full screen. And almost the king of just not getting these throws. I think Semiij and Scar just refuse to get thrown in the Combat Cup. They just refuse it. A little bit of meter build there at the end of the combo, just because Destroyer trying to get something of his going of his own, and this is his tournament life on the line. He has to take this round.
Ooh, jumped right into that, unable to capitalize. Kicked him out of whatever meter burn he tried to use, tried to flip kick.
Yep, flip kick, which doesn't have meter anymore. Or sorry, doesn't have armor anymore.
And Destroyer going in with these down. This.
Oh, but he's getting that punch, and this should be chip out with the X guns, and that is gonna do it. Semiij is gonna be your Week 9 Kombat Cup champion.
Cassie win.
Impressive.
Faction kill.
Impressive. Congratulations, Semiij, on your victory, and welcome to #1 in rankings.